The Brahmin's Dream. In a small village in ancient India, there lived a poor Brahmin named Swabhavakripna. He had no family, no friends, and survived by begging for alms. He was also a great miser who saved every morsel of food he received in an earthen pot that hung beside his bed. One fortunate day, a kind villager gave the Brahmin a large quantity of rice gruel, more than he had ever received before. With trembling hands of joy, he poured the thick porridge into his precious pot until it was full to the brim. He ate the remaining gruel and lay down on his bed, unable to take his eyes off his treasure. As the Brahmin lay staring at his pot of rice gruel, his mind began to wander. What if there was a famine, he thought. I could sell this pot of gruel for 100 silver coins. His eyes grew heavy, and slowly, he drifted into a deep sleep, dreaming wonderful dreams of wealth and fortune. In his dream, a terrible famine struck the village. People were desperate for food. The clever Brahmin sold his pot of rice gruel for 100 silver coins. Now I shall become rich, he thought. With the money, he bought a pair of healthy goats. Soon, the goats had many little kids, and his small herd grew and grew. His dream continued. He traded all his goats for cows and buffaloes. The cows gave so much milk. He made butter, curd, and delicious sweets to sell in the market. Gold coins poured in. Soon, he built a grand mansion and wore the finest silk clothes. He had become the richest man in the village. In his wonderful dream, the wealthy Brahmin married a beautiful woman. They had a son named Soma Sharma. But the little boy was very naughty. He ran around the house making noise all day, never listening to his father. The Brahmin grew more and more frustrated with his disobedient son. Finally, the Brahmin lost his temper completely. Stop running around this instant, he shouted at his dream son. When the boy didn't listen, the Brahmin raised his leg to kick his wife for not controlling the child. But in reality, his leg swung through the air and struck the earthen pot. Crash! The pot shattered into pieces. The Brahmin woke up with a start. He looked around in horror. There was no mansion, no wife, no son, no wealth. Just his humble hut, and his precious rice gruel splattered all over the floor, mixed with broken pieces of clay. All because of a foolish dream. He had lost everything real while chasing imaginary riches. Moral: don't build castles in the air. Daydreaming can make you lose what you actually have.